On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one the other way, and a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The 1-1. And downstairs.
2-1.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Witt over at first with one away.
That's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner takes off, stays alive. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Noah Cameron. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. Now here is J.P. Crawford. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. Rips that one to right. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Caglione makes the grab on the run. Mariners leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And the batter now, Jack Caglione. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Drew Waters stands in. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. So one left for Kansas City, but they're on top 1-0. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. One, two now.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. Started to swing, held up. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Dylan Moore. In the air, right field. Caglione on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. In the air, right side. Moore sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fouled off left side.
Two.
And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Gilbert throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-2. That's to third. Whips it to first. And there's two down.
Now batter, third baseman, Garcia.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Michael Garcia.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Foul.
And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. On the ground right side. Young tosses to first. That's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing. As we go to the last of the third, here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Caglione trying to get to it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting up, the second baseman, Cole.
So digging in, Cole Young.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Serpa, the power lefty, up as well. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. In there. And so now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And delivers outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short. Witt over to first. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, one-run game. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Inside, almost got him. Nice grab. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 14, Jack Caglione.
And next up for the Royals, Jack Caglione. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Ryan Wu getting loose out there. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is down low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
There's the strike.
Full count.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Outside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
2 on, 1 out. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 2 on, 2 outs. That's in there. That's strike 2. And that one upstairs. Caglione, the lead runner, out at second. Waters at first, 2 out of the inning. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Lofton. The 1-1.
Ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Slap the other way, foul. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Randy Arozarena in the air, left field, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Donovan Solano, swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
So the tying run at second. The other way. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Noah Cameron won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New arm out of the bullpen, John Schreiber.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luke Raley. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Mitch Garver. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
To third, Williamson. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's filled up. Popped up. Williamson gets there. He's under it. 2 away now. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the DH, Salvador Perez. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Munoz checks on first,
Yep, he made it.
and he's back in safely. That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a 3-2. And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Really important at bat coming up now.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's going to be Dylan Moore.
The right fielder, Dylan Moore.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Now at the plate, Ben Williamson. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Cole Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So 2 down now, and here is Cole Young. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fermin gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Wu. He's been so good against lefties. Drew Waters getting ready to hit. Smoked into left field, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution now at 3rd. Entering is the pinch runner, number 2.
Tyler.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Ripped to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Kyle Isbell.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, 1 out. To the right side. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. On the ground, right side, Young sends it to first, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 2 and the Mariners 1. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, way inside.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Man at second, and misses inside.
That's a really good take.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Estevez is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.